Be sure to visit my Facebook group, HollywoodShono Gaming, for the latest gaming needs. Also, check out my Twitch at HollywoodShono and my HollywoodShono YouTube live streams for all premieres of past live streams on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, students of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. Now, I know it's been quite a while since I've actually done one of these types of videos, but when you guys remember the original Claw of Horus coming out in 2017, the gear item was super underwhelming. However, after playing with the gear item and running into a massive amount of Injustice 2 Supermans as well as Astro Harness, this gear item has become a lot more valuable for shutting down people that run the Astro Harness as well as Injustice 2 Superman Invulnerability, because this gear item shuts all of that down. Now, you want to have it with a bunch of power generation. For example, with the Red Suns, if you have Wonder Woman, you're going to have 45% power generation. The other advantage is that when you're running the Tantu Totem, you will immediately gain a bar of power when you swap out. So if you're dealing with somebody like Rebirth Raven that'll take all of your power, you tag this person in, they will not steal that power when you tag in. And it's kind of hard to do, but trust me, it works. Also, with the Master's Death Cart, you're doing chip damage to the opponent, which also means you're gaining a little bit of power. So basically what happens when you run both Master's Death Cart and Tantu Totem, you're going to start basically with 2 bars of power from nothing. Now, we're still using the same standard gear on the Red Suns. I'm still using Ibistic League of Assassins Adept Knives, and the reason I run this is for Prime Raven, because otherwise the power dampening is too strong to reliably deal with a team that's healing constantly. And with Red Sun Green Lantern, I'm still running Scarecrow's Ventilator's map to block healing when you're dealing with Fourth World, which does not happen as much as it used to because there's more offensive teams in multiplayer. So we're going to do a 5-battle matchup for the YouTube community, showing off said Claw of Horus. And here you can see right away we're going up against a metal team and Astro Harness right off the bat. So you guys can see the value of this. So this is a full Batman Ninja team, and you can see the Master's Death Cart on Batman Ninja Catwoman and the Tantu Totem on Batman Ninja Batman. So we have to be careful of all of those. Batman Ninja Batman's specials do not hit very hard, especially when blocked. So immediately we're going to start with Red Sun Wonder Woman. So you can see Nightwing already at a bar. Now the whole point of triple shattering right here is while the Astro Harness is up, you can completely shatter the person. Now we're going to get in Green Lantern. That unfortunately does a little bit of damage, but Green Lantern is in. Now you can see we're able to do damage. There is Batman, and we're able to reflect that. That's why you have to be very defensive-minded. Now there's the Enchantress gear, which will block that out. So you can see because of the LexCorp, the power drain is reversed from said Black Heart. And there's a special too. We were able to block that. The Catwoman's still doing massive damage. But now we have the main threat, Batman Ninja Batman, going. We're going to get in Green Lantern. And you can see all that power drain reverse all the way to 3 bars. LexCorp is still really good in 2020. And there's an escape death. So there's the Warrior of the Night. And Astro Harness kicks it at 50%. We're going to block one more time. And now it becomes a super important part. Alright, so there's 2 bars. And we're going to shatter Nightwing. Now that he's low, we're going to gamble. There goes the Astro Harness. And the Batman Ninja team gets annihilated by the Red Suns in 2020 for the victory in the first fight. I don't know how perfectly we played that against one of the most annoying teams in 2020, but we did it. 12,480 XP. 5,000 battle points, 3,900 credits. And that was a good example of how to use the Claw of Horus in your favor. So in the second matchup, we have an Injustice 2 Superman Flashpoint Batman who does not have the Astro Harness.
Superman.
And there is another Astro Harness. A perfect example of why I hate multiplayer in 2020. Astro Harness everywhere, making the fights last longer. This is why I hate multiplayer in Injustice 1. I feel that the Astro Harness is a gear item that needs to be banned. Let's get in Green Lantern. You want to re-block so you don't take block damage. So healing's going to be blocked for, I believe, about 10 seconds. Now here the main threat is Injustice 2 Superman, not Batman or Jessica Cruz. Those are the two you gotta watch out for. So there's Superman. Now let's get in the Claw of Horus. So again, you want to try to shatter as much as you can. You ideally want to shatter the Astro Harness. So if you can get off at least 2 shatters, you have a good chance of that. Now we're going to go off the Man of Steel on Injustice 2 Superman. Now he is blocking it, so we did not shatter the Astro Harness, unfortunately. But we could definitely survive a block special 2. Yep, not too bad. Jessica Cruz is in with the special 1 battering ram. So we're going to shatter away the Quake engine so the dots don't carry over. Jessica Cruz is basically dead at this point. And let's get rid of her. We're going to gain our power back. Now this is where the Astro Harness also shines. You can get rid of the invulnerability from Injustice 2 Superman and throw another shield. Now we're going to get in Red Sun Superman. There's the Resurrect from 2-piece Fourth World. There's the Astro Harness kicking in. So now that we have that invulnerability, we're going to get in Wonder Woman, and you can see the massive amount of usefulness that the Master's Death card brings. That extra chip damage is enough to take a lot of people out. 12,480 XP, 5,000 battle points, 900 credits. And this just proves why Claw of Horus has become so valuable when you're playing multiplayer in 2020.
Scorpion.
Now, this is a team I don't think... Yep, Tantu Totem, Astro Harness, Master Death Guard. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So, Kandak Sheikh Ahmed Habibi might be a pain in the ass if we let him get to 2 bars.
Catwoman.
So, Batman Returns Catwoman also has the Gin Gold Soda, the Ibistic Quake engine. That's not really a big deal. So, the one you have to worry about in this matchup is Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. There is no law saying don't check gear. So, what we want to do in this scenario, we want to get rid of Scorpion, which should be an easy fight. Then we want to get in Green Lantern and block immediately. That way we don't get unblocked special 2. So there is Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Only gets to 1 bar. And we want to block because that special 2 is devastating. Black Adam is already at his 2nd phase. So now let's get off the shield toss and try to shatter what's left. Alright, there goes something. There's the electric burst. Tantu Totem might be gone. And Black Adam basically dead to rights. There goes the Astro Harness. So by using the Claw of Horus, you can effectively get rid of the Tantu Totem, which is super important in 2020 as everybody runs Astro Harness. And all 3 of these fights have been a perfect example of how to counter the Astro Harness and even the Tantu Totem. Because the reason why I have Red Sun Green Lantern so defensively built up is because I want to get rid of any offensive threats. Superman does the heavy hitting, Green Lantern is defensive, and Wonder Woman is the utility. So here we have a full metal Elite 7 team, and fully geared up, except for the super move, which isn't even enabled, which is really weird, and evidence of a hacker. And all offense here. Nightwing. Yeah, there is no Astro Harness on this team. So we just have to survive this onslaught from the Batman Who Laughs with 2 medals. So you can see he's already at a bar. I still want to shut him down. So let's shatter some gear if possible. We don't want any utility from Nightwing. We're going to block here. Does not attack, so we're going to counterattack. Let's get Superman in. Get off the special 1. Can we get rid of... No, we can't. So I believe that's the cheap death mechanic. There's the nasty combo from Nightwing. So we're going to block again. I think Nightwing saves metal characters from dying once. I can't remember how it is. I haven't really played with the metals too much. Alright, so there's the Warrior of the Night. That's going to get reflected. Power Drain reverse. So now we can get rid of the Batman Who Laughs. There comes Nightwing. Now at this point, we're just going to try to shatter Nightwing. We could special 3, but shatter, shatter, shatter. Still your best friend, as it'll considerably reduce the damage we take. This might take out Wonder Woman, however. Yes, it does. Let's get Superman in and try to punch him out before he gets out. And nope, does not. There's a power drain. And yeah, that's decimation there. Can we, however, finish off? Looks like this one has 3 bars. We are going to see a special 3. Will that be enough to knock out Nightwing? These metal teams are a pain in the ass, and it's really made multiplayer not very fun. Let's see if this is enough. Yes, it is. So, yeah, that's 2020 in a nutshell, and this is some of the reasons I don't play Injustice like I used to. Metal should be banned from multiplayer. Get rid of Astro Harness. Get rid of Tantu Totem. Thank you very much for watching this video on why you should get the Claw of Horus. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!